So after Sea of Clouds, you're going to go back to map and then select jungle. You're going to mash through the cutscene and then select Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is just faster than Donkey Kong. And the power that Donkey Kong has isn't really that much of a difference from Diddy. Getting a mushroom here isn't really that helpful because we're on a cycle anyway. You just have to make the cycle. I like to air dodge so that I don't get a landing lag. You just run through all the Goombas and you mash A. The cannons without the blue circle around the arrow, they automatically move. Or they automatically shoot you out, but the ones with the blue circle, you have to mash. You have to hit A to get out of it, so I just mash. And that was the best cycle you could get. So right here, instead of taking the ladder, we're going to jump on top of that Koopa, and killing him is going to bounce us right on top of where we need to get to. So it's really helpful. Then we're going to up air that, and then hit the circle again to kill the first set of enemies. Okay. So that's that. And there's going to be a bullet bill that spawns right there after the fight, so you just jump over him. And then you get into the door. So pause this for a little bit, and that's an auto-scroller. I like to just stay as Diddy. It probably doesn't matter too much if you're Donkey Kong or Diddy, but I seem to have more consistency with Diddy Kong, so I just stay as Diddy. And you can get to the door a little bit faster with Diddy. So yes. Just kill the enemies, do whatever you want on here. Sometimes getting like a giant mushroom can be helpful. If it's near the end of it, then you can jump up to the door a little earlier. Oops. Okay. I jumped a little too late. If you do like a full hop and then a full hop second time, like a second jump full hop, you'll be able to get that door when it's fully on the right side of that platform. I messed it up because I got hit by the bullet bill. We're going to charge up smash, and then we're going to just use whatever. Any move will kill him after that. Well, that's a little unlucky to get that. It helps with killing, but it's not really worth with the animation. We're going to skip the cutscene, and then mash A. And that's the jungle. Mash through Diddy Kong. You only get Diddy Kong there, because in the cutscene, Donkey Kong gets turned into a statue. So, try not to mash too much. So yeah, that's jungle. Okay. That was a little weird, but that's fine. Alright, so after jungle, you're going to go back to map and hit plains, and then you're going to continue to mash when you select the character, whenever you select the world. And we're going to use Mario instead of Pit. Pit does have some tools to make this stage fast, but Mario overall is a little bit faster to use here. If you are feeling risky, I'll see if I can get it right here. There's a frame perfect little fun trick you can do by hitting cape at the very ledge of a platform. It'll keep the momentum of you running and it'll keep the momentum of you running through the air, and it probably saves like less than a second, but it's just cool to do. But you're gonna do down air, do those blocks. You're just gonna mash it, and you're just gonna continue to run through, and then enter the door. And breaking those blocks, the first set of blocks, after all the platforms, like the staircase platforms, you just dash attack, jab, dash attack. And then these are all fights. Mario's up smash, down smash, up air, back air. He has a lot of tools with killing. So depending on the fight, we're going to be using down smash to like kind of aim them towards other enemies. So like right here, we're gonna aim this enemy that spawns towards the other one right over there. That was unlucky. Alright, so if you ever get into that, you can smash DI out of it. Smash DIing, basically, you're just gonna mash the analog stick in the opposite direction of where you're going, or into the direction that you want to go. And that's an example of bad RNG with items. And my positioning that I'm choosing is the best positioning to do for the specific fights. And this one you want to start on the far left because we're going towards the right. So you just work your way towards the right. And then run towards the end. Then we're going to skip the cutscene. Mash. And there's no characters that we get. There's no new characters that we got during that. So you're just going to just go back to map and go into lake. And that's plains.